So today we're going to be taking a look at the Snow Joe Ashe vacuum. Now this is a 4 amp, 4.8 gallon electric vacuum that you use to clean up your smoker. You know, all those tough spots, you're usually trying to wrap it and get it out with like napkins and stuff. It sucks. This sucks it out, makes it way easier to use overall and way easier to clean. So we're going to go ahead and unbox this today. So it really just comes in 2 big pieces. I'm going to bring the camera a little closer so I can really show you what it looks like, because it's a really interesting design. So there's a few main components. Inside, we have our giant sucker hose. Let me pull this out with just like that. So this is what we're going to use to obviously attach to the vacuum so we can clean the inside. You also have this metal pipe, which I believe is an attachment for the hose to get in some farther areas if you need to. Then they give you a manual, which we don't need. And this main part right here, which basically looks like a filter. So this will help to keep the ash inside and dump it a little bit easier. However, I don't think you would have to use this because you could also just have the bucket and clean it after. But I guess it makes it easier because it traps all of the ash inside and there's really nothing that can sift through that. So overall, it's a little bit easier. Now this has a nice little carrying handle, which should make things simple when we put on the top here. So this is the top. You can see a really fine filter here, and that's going to make sure that you're not messing with the electronic components inside and ruining the machine. We can then put the top on just like that. And there's just 2 latches. There's one on this side. You can see lift it up like that. And there's one on this side. 3 latches? 3 latches. And one on this side. Now that we have it all set up, we can go ahead and plug in our vacuum. And we just give it a little twist there. And now we can start cleaning up our ash. And that's all going to dump in. This is long enough that you should be able to reach up from the ground on most smokers, making it pretty simple. Obviously, don't lock your handle in there. That's my fault, but that's a pretty easy fix. And it does have a very long power cord as well. So really everything you need to get started, it's just a simple on and off switch, and that's it. Now you can go ahead and clean out your smoker without all the hassle.